Hi everyone, you are all welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lady K of HealthPlugMe. So today I'll be talking to you about everything you need to know about cloves and cinnamon. This is our cloves and cinnamon. If you are buying from me, this is how you are going to get it. Today I'll be showing you about how cloves and cinnamon looks like, how you are going to prepare it, when you are supposed to take it, and who is supposed to take it, because cloves and cinnamon is not for everybody. So this is mainly for women that are trying to ovulate very well or hyperovulate, or women that are trying to get pregnant, or if you know your period is not regular. So firstly, I will tell you about the benefits, then we go to how to prepare and who can use it, when you are supposed to use it, and the measurement you are supposed to take if you want to try to take it. So right now guys, I'll be telling you the benefits of cloves and cinnamon tea, who can take it, and what it will do in your body. Now, cloves and cinnamon tea is for women that are trying to ovulate. Some women don't ovulate at all due to hormonal imbalance, infection, PID, or some other problems with their womb. So that's why you see some women that are trying to get pregnant. When they take this, then they will ovulate very well. That is the reason why you see some women that are not ovulating due to one reason or the other. So after taking their cloves and cinnamon tea, they will hyperovulate. Yes. So that is the first benefit of cloves and cinnamon tea. Now I will tell you the second benefit. It will help you to get pregnant fast. Now, the reason why it's been so hard for some people to get pregnant is because of lack of ovulation. Like I said earlier, cloves and cinnamon will help you to ovulate well and cleanse out your womb, which will enable you to get pregnant fast. So this is the reason why I recommend it for every woman having either hormonal imbalance or another reason why they are not ovulating. So I would advise you to take your cloves and cinnamon tea if you are not ovulating or if you are trying to get pregnant fast. So the third benefit is womb cleansing. This cloves and cinnamon tea will help you to cleanse out your womb. Yes. So if you know you have some dirty in your womb or your period doesn't flow very well, that's the reason why you see some women, it's been so hard for them to even see their period or to bring out their period naturally. But after taking their cloves and cinnamon tea, their period will flow out naturally. So this works for people that are trying to cleanse out their womb. In fact, if you experience miscarriage or you had an abortion and you notice the blood is not flowing very well, my darling, try to take your cloves and cinnamon tea. It will help you to cleanse out your womb, then regulate your period. So another benefit I'll be talking to you about today concerning your cloves and cinnamon tea. If it's been long you have not been seeing your period, or your period is not coming out well, try to take your cloves and cinnamon tea. Don't joke with this tea. I have seen a lot of women that have not seen their period for a year, 2 years, and this helps them to see their period very well. It will flow well and it will help them to see it the following month. So it means that this cloves and cinnamon tea can help you to cleanse out your womb, to regulate your period, and to see your period regularly. It will help you to ovulate and get pregnant fast. So if you know that you have been trying to get pregnant or you find it so difficult to ovulate, I am recommending this cloves and cinnamon tea for you. Either you are a Nigerian or you are not a Nigerian, either you are in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, try to get your cloves and cinnamon tea. It is really very effective. If you are taking your cloves and cinnamon tea and pregnancy is not happening, let me tell you something. That means you need to go for further tests. You need to go for some fertility tests like pelvic scan, hormonal provide test, and HSG, because if you're having blocked fallopian tubes, this might not work for you. So this is the reason why you see some people, they will be like, Lady K, cloves and cinnamon tea works for me. It is really because they have not been ovulating well before, they have not been ovulating at all. But why taking this cloves and cinnamon tea? It will help them to ovulate and get pregnant fast. So if you know you have been taking this tea for more than 3 to 6 months, or let me say between 3 to 6 months, and you are not seeing the work, please go for further tests like hormonal provide test or HSG. You are likely to be having chronic medical problem or infertility issues. So I'll be answering some questions you have been asking me either on YouTube, on TikTok, or Facebook about this cloves and cinnamon tea. I'll be answering everything in this video. Now, some people will ask me, Lady K, when am I going to take my cloves and cinnamon tea? Your cloves and cinnamon tea is to be taken. Start it immediately after you finish your period. I've been saying this over and over again. Let's say you finish your period yesterday. You can start taking it today. you can start taking it today. Another question I get from most of my followers is, can I take only cloves? Yes, my sister, cloves is the main recipe we need in this combo. So even if you are not getting your cinnamon, make sure you get your cloves. You can take only cloves, you can take cloves and cinnamon tea. It will not affect you, and cloves is the main recipe we need in this combo. So if you know your area or anywhere you are not able to get your cinnamon, my darling sister, try to get your cloves. Cloves alone can work for you if you have faith. I'm going to use my cloves and cinnamon tea. I know this question is very confusing for some people, because when I try to answer their question under the comment section, normally it's supposed to be 2 weeks. If you know you are having a normal cycle between 28 to 35 days, you are supposed to take your cloves and cinnamon tea for 2 weeks. But for some of you that do ovulate early, or if you're having a short cycle, if you know your cycle is between 24 to 28 days, you can take it for a week. Or let me say, if you notice you start your ovulation, then stop taking your cloves and cinnamon tea. Cloves is not for women that are pregnant already, so note that. So if you know you want to take your cloves and cinnamon tea, take for 2 weeks, but immediately you start ovulating or you notice your ovulation has started, stop taking your cloves and cinnamon tea. So cloves and cinnamon tea is to be taken for 2 good weeks if you are having a normal cycle length. But if you know you are having a short cycle, like 24 days, 21 days, 23 days, or between 21 to 24 days, then you can take for a week. It doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. I've seen women that took this cloves and cinnamon tea for 3 days and they got pregnant. In fact, some of them have not been able to get pregnant for 5 years, 7 years, and they took it for a few days. It worked for them. So if you know you have a short cycle between 21 to 24 or 25 days, take for a week. But if you know your cycle is between 28 days to 35 days, take for 2 weeks. And if you notice you start ovulating and your 2 weeks has not reached, try to stop it immediately. So another question, what is the measurement I'm going to take if I want to start taking my cloves and cinnamon tea? You take a shot in the morning, a shot at night. I know some of you are confused when I'm saying take a shot in the morning, take a shot at night. See, this is what I mean by a shot. So you take a shot in the morning, a shot at night for 2 weeks. Or if you know that your body doesn't react easily to things you take, you can take this size. Yes, as for me, I take this size and it works for me, and it doesn't have any side effect in my body. So if you know you can take this, it is okay. If you know you can take a shot is okay. So this is what I recommend for everybody: a shot in the morning, shot at night for 2 weeks, and it is really very, very effective. Please don't go and take overdose. Don't go and take overdose, because too much of everything is not good. So now the next question is one of the most important questions, and I will be answering. So what are the ways I can use to prepare my cloves and cinnamon tea? The first method is by soaking, while the other method is by cooking. So today I'll be showing you about how to soak if you want to soak, and if you want to cook, I'll be showing you how to cook it at home, in your home, without stressing yourself. Before I show you how to prepare or how to soak your cloves and cinnamon tea, let me show you how it looks like. So if you are getting your cloves and cinnamon tea from me, this is how you are going to see it, right? So this is your cinnamon stick. For some of you that doesn't know how it looks like, this is your cinnamon stick. Can you see? So this is your cloves. Can you see? This is your cloves. This is your cinnamon stick. So if you are getting your cloves and cinnamon tea from me, this is how you are going to mix it inside. So for some of you that want to go and buy it outside, just show them the picture or the video of this cloves and cinnamon tea. They will be able to know what they are going to sell for you. So I have poured my cloves and cinnamon tea inside this container to show you how it looks like, right? Then I'll be explaining to you, if you want to soak your cloves and cinnamon tea, the measurements, how you will be measuring your water, and the measurements of your cloves and cinnamon tea you are going to be soaking and be taking for a week. Now this is bottle, 50 cl bottle. This is 75 cl bottle, right? So if you want to soak inside this, you can soak 3 or 4 cinnamon stick and 4 or 3 spoons of cloves inside your 50 cl or inside your 75 cl. So this is how you prepare it. You can get your 50 cl. Please try to understand me. This is 50 cl, this is 75 cl. One is bigger than the other, right? So if you soak inside this 50 cl, why taking a shot in the morning, a shot at night? If you notice that the water is about to finish, you pour another water to soak it, then you continue taking it. But if you are using this 75 cl water, I'm not sure it's going to finish before a week. So after a week, you dispose it, you soak another one, then you continue drinking it. So if you want to soak inside any of these bottles, you are going to be needing your 3 or 4 cinnamon stick. It depends on you. Some people use 3 cinnamon stick and 3 spoons of cloves, while some people use 4 cinnamon stick and 4 spoons of cloves. It depends on you, but make sure you are taking a shot in the morning, a shot at night, and make sure you are soaking inside your 50 cl bottle or 75 cl bottle. It might not even be bottle, you might use a container. So guys, so if you know you are trying to measure it, the one you want to soak at a time, then you can take 3 or 4 spoons. This is 1 spoon, 2 spoons, 3 spoons, okay, 4 spoons. This is okay for you to soak at one time. Then you get your 3 or 4 cinnamon stick, 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So this is what you need just at a time. This is what you need, right? So you put this one at one side, then you try to rinse this, then you soak it inside your bottle. This is it. You soak it inside your bottle, either in this 50 cl bottle or in this 75 cl bottle. So you put water, you make sure you soak it for a day or 2 days before you start taking your cloves and cinnamon tea. So you are going to get a clean water where you are going to be rinsing your cloves and cinnamon inside, right? So you put it inside, you put everything inside. Then we are using our 75 cl bottle that we are going to take for a week. So after rinsing it very well, you put your cinnamon stick inside the bottle. So make sure you put all the cloves inside. Make sure you are putting all the cloves inside. I have made this video so many times, several times. I made this video several times so that everybody will be able to understand, but I still get questions on this cloves and cinnamon tea. So that is the reason why I'm showing you again, in case you want to, in case you are just joining us for the first time, it will be more easier for you to prepare on your own without even messaging me or entering my DM, Lady K, I don't know how to prepare this cloves and cinnamon tea. So this is our cloves and cinnamon tea. You can see we put it inside the bottle. Then I'm going to fill the bottle with water. For some of you that will ask me, how am I going to soak it? With hot water or cold water? If you are soaking with hot water, my darling sister, then that means you can just, if you soak it with hot water, that means a day is okay for you to soak. After a day, you can start taking your cloves and cinnamon tea because it will soak more faster and easily rather. But if you know that you want to soak with cold water, you are supposed to soak for a day or 2 days. Let's say 2 days. That is my advice for you if you are soaking with cold water. But today we'll be soaking our own with cold water. So let me put water and show you how it will look like. So I have put my water inside. Then you cover your bottle. I use cold water. So that means I'm soaking for how many days? I'm soaking for 2 days before I start taking my cloves and cinnamon tea. But if you are soaking with your hot water, a day is just okay for you to take your cloves and cinnamon tea. So this is okay for you to take for a week because you are going to be taking a shot in the morning, a shot at night. But if you notice that your cloves and cinnamon water is about to finish before you complete your 1 week, then you can pour water. So after 1 week, you dispose it, then soak another one for the following week. That is for people that are having a long circles that are more than 28 days. Then you are going to take for complete 2 weeks. So after soaking your cloves and cinnamon tea, this is how it's going to look like immediately. So before tomorrow, you see some of the cloves will come down. They will come down. So before in the next 2 days, this lighter water would have become so deep. that you may not be able to see anything again, that is the right time for you to start taking your cloves and cinnamon tea. My darling sister, don't forget you are taking a shot in the morning, a shot at night for 2 weeks if you are having a longer cycle. I know some of you are going to ask me, you have even been asking, Lady K, how am I going to get my cloves and cinnamon tea? Now, I'll be answering your question. If you are in Nigeria, enter any spice shop that you want to buy your cloves and cinnamon. Any spice shop, anywhere you know they are selling spice for jollof rice, for any type of recipes. Tell them, show them the picture. They usually have it there. So, but if you know you are not in even local markets where they sell herbal products, ask them you want to buy cloves and cinnamon tea. They sell it there, and I sell it too. So you can see, in fact, I have so many of it here. I sell it. So either you are in Nigeria or you are not in Nigeria, you want to buy your cloves and cinnamon tea, just order from me. My WhatsApp number will be on the screen and on my TikTok bio. Save the number, enter my DM, tell me you want to buy your cloves and cinnamon tea, then I will be able to sell for you. But in a situation where you want to buy elsewhere or you don't want to buy from me, or if you know you don't want to buy from me, or you have somewhere else you want to buy, or where you are is very far, then I will advise you to go to spice shop or any local market where they sell herbs. Tell them you want to buy cloves and cinnamon. Cloves is kanafuru in Yoruba, but I don't know the name of cinnamon in Yoruba and other dialects. I don't know. I am so sorry about that. So you can just take the picture to any market, tell them you want to buy. Even ShopRite, they sell. If you know you are not in Nigeria, either you're in South Africa, Ghana, US, UK, Canada, or any other country you are watching me from, and you want to buy your cloves and cinnamon, you can order from Amazon. They do have there, or you can go to any supermarket or any spice shop. They usually have it. Cloves and cinnamon is very good. In fact, you can use it to prepare your food. You can add it to your daily meal. It is really very, very good. So I have been getting this question, can I take my cloves and cinnamon tea with my husband? Yes, you can take your cloves and cinnamon tea with your husband. It is only okra you can't take with your husband. But you see this tea, you can take it with your husband. It is really very good. Now, so today is all about cloves and cinnamon tea, guys. Maybe next week I will come back to explain to you about cloves and okra, or cloves, cinnamon and okra. We are going to talk about okra water. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, because when you subscribe, then my next videos I will be dropping, you are going to get the notifications and watch it so fast than people that are not subscribing to my YouTube channel. So if you know you have any question about what we discussed today, make sure you put your question under the comment section. I'll be answering you from the comment section, and if your question or the answer to your question requires a video, then I will drop it for you. My name is Lady K of HealthPlugMe. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones. I pray for you before the end of this month, you are going to testify in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful day, guys.